Hey guys, I am Andrea. Welcome back to my channel, Fell for the Smell. My animals did not want me to film. They are just hanging out here with me. Once again, this is my 16-year-old Shih Tzu Scout. He is 16 years and 4.5 months old. And I do apologize, he's always walking around on our hardwood floors and tap dancing. And then the little stinker that ran off, that is August, and we think he's about 4.5. We adopted him 2 years ago. He has been an escape artist lately and gotten out of the house a couple of times overnight. So fingers crossed nothing happens to him, but he's a handful. So anyway, came home from work today, had a Scentsy box on my porch. Of course, I got the UPS notification that it was there, and it just feels like the rest of the day drags when that happens. Luckily, I leave my office at 3 p.m. now, and my items usually deliver around 2, so I didn't have to wait too long. And this is a small haul. This is my last little push before Christmas as far as Christmas gifts. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is too late to order Scentsy for Christmas. But we are going to have a heck of a January for Scentsy. We've got Bring Back My Bar coming for the whole month of January. We're going to have discounts on the catalog, and then our new catalog releases February 1st, so it's just 6 weeks away. But anyway, just wanted to share the little haul that I got. The first item is the Dachshund, I never say it right, the Dachshund warmer, and this is bigger than I thought it was going to be. This is a gift from my husband Christopher's parents for Christmas. They have a gray Dachshund named Brady. It is their baby. They have been empty nesters for years, and they just have a beautiful house, not a speck of dust, everything in its place. And Brady is the only one that probably makes a single mess in that home. And I don't know if they even know that I sell Scentsy. I'm still pretty new at it. Don't really talk about it a lot, but I wanted them to have a warmer, and my husband especially wanted to gift them with this one. So we are getting ready to do our family Christmas with them, so let me show it to you. Hi, August. So he's always curious, especially when he can smell the items. But yeah, this is a good size warmer. This is an element warmer, which means it uses a heating element inside of it to heat up the wax and disperse the scent. And so there's no light bulb. And I've had a couple of these. I've got one in my bedroom, and it's really nice. I think that, especially with it being white, I think this is going to go really well with my mother and father-in-law's decor. They can kind of put it up on a shelf and not think about it. It's probably going to hold about 2 cubes of wax. You can see it's a pretty shallow dish, but it is good size. I would say that's about from nose to tail. I'd say that's probably 7 or 8 inches, and then it's about 6-7 inches tall. And so it's got some weight to it as well. So when the littler grandkids are there, my husband and I are the ones with the older grandkids, but when his siblings' children are there, if they're kind of rough and tumbling a little bit, they're not going to hurt it. It's got a little bit of weight to it. And then there is the Scentsy logo, as well as an indicator light to let you know that it's on. But I think he's pretty cute. I'm not really a wiener dog person myself. As you can see, I've had my Shih Tzu half my life, it seems. So that is the Christmas gift, along with some wax bars for my mother and father-in-law this year. So I do hope they enjoy it. I'll report back on that. And those of you that have this warmer, I'm sure you love it. And element warmers are really nice because, like I said, you can leave them on all the time. The light isn't going to disturb you if it is like a child's nursery or your own bedroom, a bathroom, anything of that nature. So they are a really good option if you don't want the added nuisance of like a 25-watt bulb or a 40-watt bulb. So that is the Dachshund warmer. And then for myself, out of the Scentsy Success Store, I just got a couple of stickers, and these aren't available to purchase for customers, just for consultants. But I did get the Welcome Home, which is a classic, and there's 72 stickers, and they are scented. And then I also decided to get Clean Breeze, which is also a classic scent. So I will be just taking those and putting them on my little sample Ziploc bags that are smaller versions of this one. And I think those are two really nice scents for January when you're kind of ready to move on from all the food stuff and not quite ready for the spring floral. So, and then I was able to get one of our Scentsy essential oils, and this is Jasmine White Tea. And I don't see the scent description here, but it's probably exactly what it says it is. Smelling like jasmine, probably a fresh scent. I love how pretty, I don't know if you can see it very well, but I just love how pretty the bottles are for these. And I've started to collect them because I am on the verge of receiving my Scentsy diffuser that I've wanted for months. Yep, jasmine, it's wonderful. Finally about to get my diffuser, and my first Scentsy diffuser, I don't think I need more than one. I might possibly get one for our basement at some juncture. But I have started to collect these. I think they're wonderful, and I believe this is only $10 for half an ounce. And that's less expensive or comparable to what you will find at Whole Foods or Natural Grocers or those kind of places. And then finally, in my huge package that I already took these items out, it was just full of the paper to keep everything safe. I've never had anything break from Scentsy, but this was kind of a little insert of just wax, and so I have 12 bars to share with you. And let me do a couple of descriptions here for them. And like I said, I got, part of the reason why I showed you the stickers is because Clean Breeze is one that I'm going to be making samples out of, and it is in our fresh category. And with it, let's see if I can find it. And so in our fresh category, Clean Breeze is described as white florals with a touch of spring. This is the scent of fresh, clean laundry. So two of these, and they are a beautiful royal blue and then kind of a cornflower blue on the back. So I was able to grab two of those. Let's sniff it out. It really is like a fresh laundry, and not even so much laundry as just almost like you just clean the whole house. More like, it reminds me more of like a Bounce dryer sheet. It really is very similar to the smell of just the regular classic Bounce that my mom used when I was a kid. So grabbed two of those, going to make samples out of them. And then again, in the fresh category, I was in the mood for some Amazon Rain, and this is one of our best sellers, of course. So the description for the Scentsy catalog says, set off on a rainforest romp swirling with sweet notes of melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and sultry night blooming jasmine. So apparently I'm on a jasmine kick with this haul. This one is beautiful sage wax, and it is just, it's extremely fresh. It reminds me of just like going into maybe just like a place to get a massage. Just a really relaxed, calming, not in your face kind of scent. Not super strong. On cold, it's not super strong. And then when you melt it, it kind of comes up a little bit, but it's not something that's going to gag you out if you want that fresh, clean smell in your home. And then we've got two of the Lavender Cotton, again, joining their cousins from the fresh category. And Lavender Cotton says, find your magical moment in purple lavender, soft cotton, and daisy blossom. And this one I love to do in the bedroom. To me, it also sounds like or smells like a dryer sheet, more of like the Snuggle or maybe the Gain Tropical, the Tropical Floral one, if you guys have used that before. I think I definitely want to get this one in some of the laundry scents come spring. It is lovely. And then jumping far away, I grabbed a Mocha Doodle. And that one, of course, is in the bakery. And Scentsy describes it as delicious roasted coffee beans and cocoa balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. So it's just wonderful. It just smells like just a lazy Sunday morning, cinnamon rolls and coffee going. Just take your time, or you just walk into like a small little bakery in the heart of the city, and just that warmth and that kind of home smell. So mochadoodle. And I have a couple of bars for customers, and they each got a apple and cinnamon sticks. This is not something I normally gravitate to. It's in the spice category. Probably my least favorite category, but it's really nice to melt when you're in the mood. And just kind of get in that feeling of, I think I need something spicy. So apple and cinnamon sticks is apple peel, spiced white pumpkin, and a touch of oak. So a little bit spicy, a little bit woodsy. And this one isn't too overpowering. The cinnamon stick isn't so much in your face cinnamon, which is one thing that I like about it. So I can see why they would want to order that one. And then they both also each got a Homestead Holiday. And this one is blood orange and cinnamon, freshened with fir needles. So I'm really glad that I got these in right for Christmas for them, so they can melt them in their homes if they have company over the holidays. And that one is a lot stronger. It kind of goes to the back of your throat, kind of the fir needle. And the cinnamon's a lot stronger. So if you like the fir and cinnamon, really strong kind of smell, like almost like those scented pine cones that you can get at Michael's this time of year, Homestead Holiday is the bar for you. And just have two more, cloves and cinnamon, again in the spice category, and for a friend. This one is the classic scent of cinnamon sticks fused with cloves. So I know this one is strong, and it is red hot cinnamon. So not my favorite. It would if I were to melt this, which I never have in my home because it just is a little too much for me, I would definitely tone it down with a vanilla bean buttercream or something of that nature, maybe a hazelnut frosting. But it's a little too much for me. And then finally cinnamon vanilla, which I do enjoy. And again, spice category, cinnamon vanilla, inviting blend of vanilla beans, cinnamon, coconut, and cassia. So this one is lovely. And I think that the vanilla, the coconut and vanilla just really are like the perfect marriage to go with that cinnamon. This is lovely. I would definitely melt this one. And then before I go, I just wanted to mention that the Dachshund element warmer is $45, and then you can link on my page below if you want to get one for yourself. It will definitely be for sale until February 1st. After that, it's kind of like supplies are limited. It might end up in our clearance section or a flash sale. But as of right now, it is available. If you are a wiener dog lover, or you just like the classic white look of it, or you've had your eye on an element warmer for a while. So that is my Scentsy haul for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you have an enjoyable rest of your week. Bye-bye.